This is you. You spend most of your waking hours working, yet it is your remaining time that is the most precious to you. Perhaps you dread getting up in the morning, or count down the minutes until you're finished for the day. But why? To understand this, we must travel back in time. It wasn't always this way. In fact, for 90% of our history, we lived as hunter-gatherers. The communities we formed tended to be free and equal. People would work not just for themselves, but for everyone. Hunters didn't just bring food home to their family, they worked in tandem to make sure everyone could eat. Decision-making was both decentralized and collective. But some 12,000 years ago, we began to discover how to domesticate plants and animals. No longer did we have to roam from place to place, hunting and scavenging. We could settle down and have enough food for everyone. This allowed some of us to become artisans, warriors, and scientists, but others were able to accumulate wealth and power and become our rulers. Life became quite different. Those with wealth and power made most of the decisions. Those without it had to obey. However, this accumulation at the top had a side effect. It enabled scientists to develop new technologies, including those that enabled mass communication. Ideas began to spread rapidly. Ideas such as democracy, natural rights, the social contract, and religious tolerance. Ideas that questioned the legitimacy of the rulers. Ultimately, they galvanized people into revolution. They replaced unaccountable rulers with democratic, although imperfect, governments. So let us return to you. The changes that these revolutions brought to many governments are unlikely to have touched your workplace. Its organization is likely closer to the societies of your agrarian ancestors. But just as communications technology helped our ancestors liberate themselves from their rulers, new technologies are here to help free us from our bosses. Digital cooperatives are a new type of organization that puts workers in charge. They are fully participatory, like traditional cooperatives, but use technology to make coordination easier. In a digital cooperative, decisions are transparent and decentralized. Everyone has access to the organization's financial records. Each member can participate directly in decision-making without delegating power to a select group. Digital cooperatives also increase flexibility and reduce overhead in the workplace. Software keeps track of worker preferences and budgets resources to match those preferences. With the boring work handled, everyone can focus on meaningful activities that add real value. You may be content working as an employee, employing others, or even freelancing on your own. But a growing number of people are joining forces and taking back control of their lives through digital cooperatives. You could be one of them.